In a surprising move, Saudi Arabia has chosen to cancel a $70 billion nuclear project with the United States, opting instead to forge a strategic partnership with China. This decision has left Washington puzzled and concerned, as it had anticipated strengthened collaboration with one of its long-standing allies in the Middle East. The shift in alliances signals a significant departure from the status quo, prompting the U.S. to express apprehensions about Saudi Arabia's nuclear ambitions and its commitment to abstain from uranium enrichment. This move also comes amid demands from the U.S. for Saudi Arabia to conduct all its oil trade with China in U.S. dollars. Saudi Arabia's decision aligns with its Vision 2030 plan, aiming to reduce dependence on the U.S. and diversify its economy. The burgeoning alliance with China extends beyond nuclear energy, encompassing economic projects and geopolitical partnerships. While the U.S. media has portrayed the China-Saudi Arabia partnership negatively, Saudi Arabia's involvement in the BRICS alliance reflects a broader global shift away from U.S. dominance. The economic landscape of Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia's decision to diversify its economy and move away from the U.S. is rooted in its Vision 2030 plan, initiated by Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. The plan seeks to transform the Saudi economy, reducing its heavy reliance on oil revenue and fostering sustainable growth in various sectors. By canceling the nuclear project with the U.S., Saudi Arabia aims to explore alternative avenues for economic development, and China, with its robust economy and technological prowess, presents a lucrative opportunity. U.S. concerns and demands. The abrupt cancellation of the nuclear project has raised concerns in Washington, particularly regarding Saudi Arabia's nuclear ambitions. The U.S., citing worries about potential military applications, has questioned the kingdom's commitment to abstaining from uranium enrichment. This skepticism is further underscored by the demand that Saudi Arabia conducts all its oil trade with China in U.S. dollars, reflecting the U.S. desire to maintain its economic influence in the region. China-Saudi Arabia partnership. Saudi Arabia's pivot towards China extends beyond nuclear energy, encompassing economic projects and geopolitical partnerships. China's Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, a massive infrastructure development project, aligns with Saudi Arabia's ambitions to diversify its economy. The two nations have announced collaborative projects in areas such as technology, finance, and energy, signaling a deepening alliance that goes beyond traditional diplomatic ties. Media portrayal and geopolitical implications. The U.S. media has portrayed the China-Saudi Arabia partnership in a negative light, framing it as a betrayal of a long-standing ally. This narrative reflects the growing unease in Washington over the shifting geopolitical dynamics in the Middle East. As Saudi Arabia strengthens its ties with China, it positions itself as a key player in the East, potentially altering the balance of power in the region. Additionally, Saudi Arabia's participation in the BRICS alliance, which includes emerging economies like Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, signifies a broader global realignment away from U.S. hegemony. Implications for global influence. Saudi Arabia's decision to diversify its economic and geopolitical partnerships holds broader implications for global influence. As the kingdom aligns itself more closely with China and participates in alliances that challenge traditional power structures dominated by the U.S., it signals a seismic shift in international relations. The BRICS alliance, in particular, represents a challenge to the established order, with Saudi Arabia playing a pivotal role in reshaping the geopolitical landscape. Saudi Arabia's decision to cancel the nuclear project with the U.S. in favor of a strategic partnership with China marks a significant turning point in the geopolitical and economic dynamics of the Middle East. The move is driven by Saudi Arabia's Vision 2030 plan to diversify its economy and reduce dependence on the U.S. While the U.S. expresses concerns about nuclear ambitions and economic ties, Saudi Arabia's deepening alliance with China and involvement in the BRICS alliance signals a broader global shift away from U.S. dominance. As the geopolitical landscape continues to evolve, the repercussions of Saudi Arabia's strategic pivot will undoubtedly reverberate on the international stage.